Number one for the multiple choice, or for the open-ended, just wants us to graph this and then answer these three parts to here, so it's worth 4 points. So first we need always is the vertex when we're graphing. And second, what we need is to use the not really slope, but works almost like a slope. So for the vertex, one mistake is people want to say it's 4,1 or negative 4,1. It doesn't work that way. Remember, it's always opposite inside if there is an inside, but we have no parentheses here. So the method we have to use for the vertex when it's in standard form is opposite b over 2a. Right? That gives us the x value. So figuring that out, this is going to be negative 4 over 2 times a is 2, which is negative 4 over 4 is negative 1. So the x value is negative 1. How do you find the y value? We just substitute it back in because that's what y is equal to. Is if I plug in the x value, it'll give me the y. So y is equal to 2 times negative 1 for x squared plus 4 times negative 1 plus 1. Don't forget again, we have to square this before we multiply. So that's 1 squared, negative 1 squared is 1. And now we can multiply and add. So we got 2 here minus 4 plus 1. That's negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So we have negative 1 is our vertex. And then looking at the number in front, which is just 2, means I can always, remember it's always over 1. Even if it's a fraction, we always go left and right 1, and then the number is actually the rise. So the rise is 2, and always left and right 1. And we get this right here. Make sure it's a U-shaped. If you make a V-shape, I will take off a point. Right? Make sure it's a U-shape. And now we can see, is the vertex a minimum or a maximum? Well, it's at the bottom, so it's a minimum. Is the parabola facing upwards or downwards? Well, it is facing upwards. And there's our solution.